Hey guys, and welcome here to our series on Factorio. We're going to be doing a kind of a hardcore-ish kind of BiterGeddon style, as I'm calling it, game where the biters are going to be absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to set them to very high frequency, very large size, very big, and I don't know what richness does. I think it's just the alien artifacts, so I'm just gonna set it to very good. Doesn't matter. Everything else will be normal. We are playing modded, so before we get into the game, let's go ahead and go through that. Go ahead and go back, go to mods. I am running aircraft, artillery, auto deconstruct, autofill, Big Brother, biter seasons, which I thought was kind of cool. I saw it the other day, and I decided to go ahead and grab it. Deforest Planner, which just gives you a way to destroy trees without destroying everything else. Evo GUI, which is pretty cool. It gives you a little readout at the top left. The entirety of the Factorio Extended, which is really kind of cool. Factorissimo, which I found from Arumba and Sticho playing, and I have absolutely fallen in love with it. It can clean up a base. It can clean up a factory immensely. It does seem a little broken in some ways because it allows you to fit, I think it's 32 by 32 into a 6 by 6. So you kind of get some compression things there, and you can put them inside of each other, so you can kind of factoryception this. Interesting. We have Farl, fully automated rail layer, larger inventory, logistics mining, rail tanker, research queue, resource spawner overhaul, robot charging station, because I found that with logistics mining, there just wasn't enough charging at a normal roboport. Upgrade builder and planner, which, I don't use too much of it, and yet another resource monitor, which is YARM. So most of those are going to be a little bit later game. Some of them will be new early game. Artillery is going to be huge against pushing back biters in this BiterGeddon series. We're going to have to build up a giant wall. We're going to have to build up turrets, conveyor belts. I kind of want to do raining bullets in this, try and get that achievement, which is going to be interesting, considering that we're going to be fighting them constantly, unless, of course, biter season says they are being peaceful, at which point they won't attack you. I think there's 2 seasons, peaceful and hostile. I haven't really looked into it too much, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to see how this goes. It has been a while since I did a video, so I just want to say I'm going to be trying to do batch recordings, and I have everything set up, everything ready, everything's good to go. I'm going to probably be recording the first, 4 episodes for this. I have no idea. I am like an hour of recording. These are going to be about 20 minutes long a piece, so we're going to see how that goes. We're just going to see how this works out. Hopefully in this first episode we can get to power, we can get to a little bit of research, we can get to a little bit of everything. We can just kind of start getting going. But as far as I know, we are just going to, I don't think I'm going to put in a seed. I will find the map exchange string later, maybe post it in the comments. We'll see how it goes, but let's go ahead and let's start this BiterGeddon season. So I'm really falling in love with, oh my god, I can already see them. That's terrifying. Okay, I'm scared already. So I'm seeing RSO here has put us in a very, very good situation. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make up 2 iron axes. And this is experimental. This is whatever the newest version is, 0.13, 0.10, or whatever, 13 point something. And I have absolutely fallen in love with Factorio. I have always loved it. I found it back in high school, like 2 years ago, back when it was like really new, and I just absolutely could not resist building a factory and absolutely demolishing the indigenous population. So as you can see, the biters have entered a peaceful season. So what I believe I can do is actually just go up and walk up to them. I'm not sure. So I have been playing quite a bit of Factorio, and I may or may not die here. It's unknown at this time. Oh, I can just like walk past them? That's scary. It's terrifying. Like, I want to keep walking by them, but I don't want them to go hostile when I'm here next to them. So I'm going to go ahead and go home. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save this real quick, and I'm just going to name this YT. That way we can... Okay, so they do still attack you if you if you shoot them. Okay, so you can't like cheese the game. When it says peaceful season, it means peaceful as in like the vanilla peaceful mode. Cool. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get up whatever iron we have mined. We're gonna go ahead and get 2 miners going. Throw them on the coal, going in, putting a coal into each other. Just go ahead and get that coal system set up real quick. Get that coal processing real nice and early. I'm glad that they went into a peaceful season this early in the game, though, just because it means I don't have to worry about pollution up until the point where they're not peaceful anymore. And at that point, what I can do is I can just go ahead, throw some turrets out there, and then once it comes time for them to not be peaceful, go ahead, fire up ammo production, or have ammo production going, and then just like start throwing it on the belts, and these guns will just start firing. We're gonna go in, guns blazing. We're gonna start pushing these biters back. We're gonna start securing resources, trying to launch a rocket. Having a rocket is the final objective here. I want to get, you know, I should try to get BiterGeddon with You're Doing It Right and Smoke Me a Kipper. I should do these two, as well as oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. So apparently the mod will disable raining bullets. So I'm just gonna make this a personal goal. I'm gonna try not to use any laser turrets, but I am definitely going to try to do Lazy Bastard. I so want to get Lazy Bastard done. So that means we need to research automation right away. Meaning that we can craft only the bare necessities. We can craft only the bare necessities when it comes to crafting. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to link that just so we know when we're getting close here. And I'm out of rocket fuel. Oh no, no rocket fuel. That's terrible. So we can't craft a whole lot of things, which is going to be interesting because it's going to really limit us to how we're going to expand. So I'm just going to go ahead, start working up here, try and get my way up to a science lab, and then get 10 research packs. And 10 research packs is all I'm going to be able to craft. And after that, I cannot craft anything else in my inventory. Once I have the 10 research packs and a what's it called? Factory, whatever it is, I will not be crafting anything else in my hand. I will be doing everything through automation, through putting it in chests. I will have chests for everything. I will put everything on a big main bus, maybe. Maybe I'll do a spaghetti factory. I don't know. Spaghetti factories tend to fizzle out in the end, though. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, this is kind of psyching me out now because I'm worried. I'm worried I'm not going to be able to complete this because, you know, like right here in this one recipe, there's 24 items, and I can only craft 1 lab to begin with. So we're gonna. This is definitely going to be an interesting run, seeing as I can't. Well, I suppose I can mine. I can still mine. I don't have to do everything automated. So I can still go around and break rocks. So as long as I can do that, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be a lot of cable, a lot of belt, a lot of everything. I am going to be very... I'm going to have to be very careful with this because that's going to be an interesting problem too if I open up research queue and do that, then oh well. Do I need more? I don't need any more copper. I do need more of that. But let's go ahead and get the science lab first. Let's try and fill you up. 20, 36, I need 36 total. Well, the research lab is going to require power, so I'm going to have to do an offshore pump, a boiler, and a single steam engine. And I'm going to be able to craft only one power pole. I'm going to have to be real careful about this, because I can't get up to 75 without ruining the run. And then I want to give myself some like leeway to hopefully realize like, oh wait, I'm crafting something in my inventory. Oh no, kind of thing. Hopefully I don't do that, but if I do, I need a little bit of leeway for it. So let's go ahead. We're gonna do this. God, that's like 10. It's 11 crafting recipes right there. So we're just gonna do this and then that. And then that. Super simple, super easy. Then we're gonna craft power poles. Go ahead, throw those in my inventory. Go ahead, sort those to the very far right. And then we're gonna start working on getting up the science. Getting up that science. I will craft the science factory first. And then I will work on getting everything else. Now, I think the plan for this is going to be building up power here. And then smelting will probably be in here. Some, you know, like right in here. And then we can bus to the east. Yeah, I suppose we can bus to the east. I can't really bus to the west because that's going to go right into a biter base. But I can bus to the east for a while and I can start building up primary military production right away. It's going to be required. That's going to be priority number one is going to be setting up that military, setting up that first line of defense for if those biters do come out of a peaceful season, because honestly, we're already touching them with pollution. We're already starting to get pollution on them, and once that happens, it's kind of just a spiral of doom unless you can get to solar panels, which we may do. We may try and get some solar panels. However, with the new biter spawn mechanics and moving mechanics, it could be a little bit more difficult than was first thought. Now, of course, I haven't actually tried doing this. Oh God, I'm cutting it so close. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it now. Oh, maybe. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to make it. I think I crafted too much. I think if I had not crafted like this, if I had not crafted this and just moved, oh God, this is, I'm not gonna make it, I don't think. We'll see. Go ahead and throw some wood in there for now while I go over and get the get that coal. 91 out of 111. Oh God, this is not good. I wanted like 25, but sure, 18's good too. 1, 2, 3. There's 2 crafting recipes for each of these packs. So I think I have enough to get through it. I don't want to craft more than I need to, so I'm going to sit here and pocket craft these up until the point where I am done. 97 out of 111. Oh, this is actually kind of weird. I'm a little worried I'm not gonna make it. At the same time, I have a feeling that I will make it, and I think for the most part it should be a pretty easy run. So we've gotten to science, guys, and what I'm thinking here is I'm gonna have the first episode be 15 minutes long. I'm gonna go ahead and edit it. I'm gonna go ahead and upload it, have it scheduled for tomorrow morning. Try and get something on the channel after my update yesterday. I got a little busy, school, chemistry, things like that. I want to do some chemistry videos, actually. I want to do some things on what my projects are around the house. And I have a decent phone. I have a very nice phone, LG V10, if anybody's curious. And it has a great camera. So what I'm thinking is maybe I can get like a tripod or some kind of setup where maybe I can record video on my camera on my phone and set that up and upload that, or somehow get like a tripod to show what I'm doing. I think that would be kind of an interesting little side note to the stuff that I put on the channel. You know, gaming and science are the two things that I really like the most. So however you feel about that, you know, let me know. Let me know what you think about having science on the channel, because some people don't, you know, some people don't like science. Some people love science. Some people are indifferent to science. Some people will skip the video. Some people will watch them. So, oh wait, I messed up because I can't craft one of these, because that's 3 electronic circuits, 5 iron gear wheels, and then 1. So that's like, because a circuit is like 4 recipes, and then no, I already failed. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna fail it right here. It's done. Okay, that was just kind of a fun thing to try. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. So now that we have automation going, I don't know if I'm gonna worry about that now. I'm very unsure. What was I talking about? I was talking about doing science on the channel. I'm looking at using processing aluminum into pure aluminum using sodium hydroxide to separate it into aluminum hydroxide, which could be interesting. I may do like, you know what? I'm going to do some science videos. I'm going to get like a little piece of like whiteboard or something, set up a camera above it so I can write out what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, what I'm talking about, do some voiceovers, things like that. And we'll just go ahead and see how that works out. But as always, guys, I have enjoyed my time with you. If you enjoyed your time with me, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe. It lets me know that you enjoy the content that I am creating and that you want to see this specific series continue. And as always, I'll catch you guys later.